What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. I want to give a shout out to Babline Randy, Heaven Has a Ghetto Pina, Gucci Mademoiselle, and Angel. I love you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Isn't this so pretty? Oh my gosh. So this is a new Polygel kit from SXC Cosmetics, and I have no idea about this kit. When they showed it to me, I tried not to look really hard at the colors because I wanted it to be a surprise. So this is also going to be a giveaway, so stay tuned. I don't have the details of the giveaway in front of me right now, so I'm going to probably announce that in the voiceover part of this video, so just stay tuned for those details or just check the description box. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a full review tutorial swatching of this kit, but this is what it looks like straight out of the box. It's really big. It's so pretty. I love the lips. So it's a temperature change polygel kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some high quality shots of everything inside and then do some swatches. So this is the box like I just showed you guys earlier. This is everything inside, and the dual forms actually kind of fell out. They were like right on top of the nail forms. There's an instruction manual and some stones, but I'm going to show you guys everything in more detail now in this upcoming clip. So this is everything that it comes with. You get the double thick nail forms. I might use these today. Some AB stones. Quite nice actually. You get the dual forms. These have a curve in them, so I don't think I'm going to use them. The instruction manual. A hand file. Ooh. There's a brush. This is cute. I like that the brush has like the red vampire. My only thing about this kit is I'm just confused, like, why is it coming out in springtime? This would have been amazing for like Halloween. Something I've never seen before. They put these little like crystal pixies. They're clear, but they're clear and they're not AB, so I'm kind of like not obsessed with them. They're okay. They put a fine magenta glitter. All of this is stuff that I think complements each other though. And I think it's really cool that they tried something new with the pixie glitter thing. So I'm doing some really quick swatches here on this paper. While I'm doing that, I'm going to give you guys the details for the giveaway. This giveaway is pretty similar to all the other giveaways I've ever done on my channel. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, set them to always notify. I also want you guys to go subscribe to SXC Cosmetics YouTube channel. They have a channel now. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, leave me a comment with your Instagram handle so I can contact you if you are the winner, and follow me on Instagram at femi.beauty. And that's about it for this giveaway. That's all you have to do, and all the rules and deadlines will be down below, as well as a link to this product if you want to see it on Amazon, and I have a 20% off code special for you guys. So this is the result after curing. This is Lucinda, this is Dracula, Elisabetta, Ambrosia, Drusilla, and Victoria. Personally, these colors don't wow me. I've seen color change gel polish that looks pretty similar to these shades, so it's not like they invented the wheel, but I do appreciate that it's in polygel now, you know? I think I'm gonna use Ambrosia or Drusilla. I have some gel polishes that look really similar to these. Ambrosia is more on the red side, Drusilla is more on the pink side, so I think I'm gonna just do Drusilla today. I always struggled to do nail forms on this hand because nothing sticks to silicone, I noticed. Like nothing. But I noticed that Red Iguana uploaded a video where she shows how you can use nail forms on your fake hand. You wrap tape around the finger. Like even this tape is not sticking, it's the craziest thing. but I guess that's just how silicone is. Okay, so that's on there. And then you use that to anchor your nail form. I'm kind of skeptical because even the tape is not on here very well, so I don't know. I'm just hoping it works because I've been wanting to do nail forms on here. So I think it works, and I'm pretty happy with this form. I like the shape of this. So I'm gonna go in with Drusilla and just create a nail. So my overall thoughts working with this product, I mentioned it later in the video in a real-time clip that it felt very soft to work with, despite the fact that the swatches, like when I was doing the swatches, it felt like the product was very stiff, but after a while it softened up, so that was not an issue for me. I absolutely love this vibrant pink Drusilla. I wasn't very wowed, as I said earlier, by the color choices, but maybe that's just me. I think if you are like a goth, or if you just like that dark emo style or whatever, this might be something you would love. But personally, I just felt like the colors weren't it for me, and I wish that the timing was just a little bit more seasonally appropriate. That's all. So I just sculpted out the basic platform. I'm noticing that the form is kind of like pushing down, so I'm gonna hurry up and cure this. You see how thin it is? It's definitely not done. But yeah, I feel like this is not the most secure situation right now, so I'm gonna hurry up and stick this in the lamp. It feels off. Yeah, it's off a little bit. I think I'm gonna hold it. The fact that the pink over here didn't turn white makes me question if it's fully cured. So I'm gonna remove the form. I'm holding the nail so that it's steady. Taking this off. So this is how it's looking. It's so flat, you see that? Super duper flat right now. I'm gonna go back and just add for the apex. So it's built up a lot higher now. All of this I'm gonna cut off, and it's hanging down too much right here, but this is pretty decent for just filming. If it was an actual person, I'd probably add more, but it's okay now. So that's it. I really think I'm just gonna continue using this color because I love it. So I'm gonna just speed through this application. I have nothing really new to say, but this method works. This tape method works. I'm gonna send you guys, well, I'm gonna put in the cards Red Iguana's channel for anyone who doesn't know. The person who made this silicone hand, her name is Red Iguana. She has a channel. So these nail forms actually do pretty well, but personally, after trying them, I felt like they were kind of hard to work with compared to the Eno Couture ones that I usually use. So if you have tried these gold forms and you just feel like they're not it, they're really hard to work with, I would point you guys over to those Eno Couture ones. Those are the best ones I've ever used as far as the shape of them. They have so much length, which gives you options. So you can make your nails extra long, or you can just do short on them. And I feel like they just fit the best to me, but these were not awful, especially if you guys are beginners. This is something great to start with. When I first started trying to do nail forms, I got some gold ones at Sally's and they didn't stick. Like, They had absolutely no stick to them. So anytime I see a form that's gold, I have like bad flashbacks, like war flashbacks, and I'm like, no, 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 it's not gonna work. But surprisingly, these were very good and sticky, so they're cool. This brush felt on the teeny tad bit short side. Like, I've had polygel brushes that were way longer than this. I don't think I've had a polygel brush that was this short. It just felt a little bit short to me. Maybe you guys can give me your feedback, let me know if I'm just tripping, but it just felt kind of short in my hand as I was working with it. I don't know if it really affects my application, but it's just something I noticed as far as quality. One thing I do wish is that I wish this kit came with its own slip solution. The slip solution that I am using today is from a Makartt kit. I think it came in the pink polygel kit from Makartt. And I like using that slip because it doesn't really cause too many issues with my product. It doesn't cause like leaching or excess bleeding of the pigment. But I did notice when I was like tapping my brush off on paper, a little bit of pigment was coming off. So be really careful with this. If you're wearing like white clothes, don't let your brush fall on your pants or like your shirt or anything like that. But it's, again, nitpicking. I'm just trying to think of everything I can think of to give you guys my full, unbiased, honest opinions. By the way, I'm trying to do better as far as disclosing, like if I'm affiliated with a brand or if a video is sponsored or if something is an ad. I'm really trying to do so much better with that because it's so important for the viewers to know like what's the true tea on the video. Like, is this person being paid to promote this? So as far as this video goes, I was not paid anything to promote this product. I am also not an affiliate, so if you use my link, I'm not making any money off of those codes or the link for this product. And what else? Yeah, I think that's all I have to disclose. The giveaway, they sent me this item for free, so I didn't have to buy this item, so it was gifted to me for my honest review. They didn't tell me like what I had to say. They didn't give me guidelines or anything. They just said, you know, we hope you like it. And then they offered to do the giveaway, so I'm really grateful to SXC Cosmetics. My experience with them has always been really, really good. I have nothing but positive feelings towards this brand, and I feel like for them to be a new brand, they're doing really great. And they seem super ambitious. It seems like they're always trying to do more. I just hope that they can kind of correct one little issue that I do have with this kit, and I'll mention it after filing. I don't want to give it away so soon. But yeah, I do talk about it and show you guys my one issue with the polygels in this kit. And if they can fix that, I think they have a really, really bright future. I think that this brand could compete with Makartt as far as like, you know, the best polygel brand, because people always ask me what is the best polygel brand, which is a very legitimate question. A lot of people don't want to watch all the tutorials and all the unboxings. They just want to know up front like what's the best. And I usually say Makartt because I've never really had an issue with the Makartt polygels. I can't think of anything as far as like yellowing's never happened. Bubbles have never happened, and the product is pretty strong and it's crystal clear, the clear polygel, and they have such a multitude of colors. But I'm starting to feel like SXC Cosmetics is kind of like that girl, like she's the come up girl, you know, the girl that no one expected to rise up, you know. If I had to make a top tier list, I would be like Makartt at the top, and then like who would be next? Burano is pretty decent, and then maybe like Gershon, something like that. I kind of have to think about it though. And like honestly, SXC Cosmetics and Gershon are like neck and neck really. But yeah, my opinion on that is always ever changing. It really just depends on like what they're doing. Anyways, you guys, as y'all just saw, I clipped off every little bit of excess that was hanging down with this bling removal tool I got from Nail Couture. And I've been loving using that for clipping off like excess product from the nails. That's gonna save you so much time, y'all, instead of having to do all that filing. What I ended up doing today is pretty much 100% hand filing this set. I didn't really use the e-file except for cleaning up the free edge. I wanted the free edge to be really sharp, and I wanted to like cut my C curve in. That's something I really recommend you do. If you don't do it, take your sanding band bit, and I'm using the Makartt sanding bands, and just like go under the nail to cut in an even C curve, because sometimes the polygel like just doesn't look right under there, and you can fix that with your sanding band and just cut in a very perfect C curve and make sure that they all match across all of the nails. It's just a little thing that your client will notice when they look down at their nails, and it just helps everything look cohesive and polished and really nice. So I'll show you guys how I did that. I absolutely love this file. This is like a half sponge buffer, half regular file. And because it's so stiff, it gives me that really nice crisp look. And we love a good dusty nails photo, right? This is what I mean about cutting in that C curve. When I go under the nail, I'm just cutting in that C. And I thought it was really cool that when I ran the E-file over the nail started turning white because of the friction and the heat. So as you guys can see here, everything looks even, like all those C's were even. So I'm doing a heart cutout. So I have to sincerely apologize to you guys. Due to the nature of my camera setup, when I started doing this filing, my whole hand and E-file was pretty much blocking what I was doing. So what I will do is link in the cards. I think there's like a couple videos where I've done this technique, but it's at a different angle, so you can really see what I'm doing so much better. I was able to show this one half, and then after that, it kind of just like completely blocked the view. So, all right, so this is after washing the hand. I'm gonna put some glitter on these nails in the top coat, and I'm using the Young Nails Resolution. It's like a fine gold. It's probably hard to see. Super pretty. And I'm gonna use the top coat that came in this kit. So unfortunately, I'm noticing bubbles, kind of like with what happens with Gershon polygel. After filing, there's like mini little bubbles in the nail. I kind of noticed it when I washed the hand, but I was hoping it would kind of like go away, but it's not. So you can see, because it's such a bright pink, it's hard to see it on camera, but I see it in person, and that might be an issue for you. If you're planning on doing a bunch of nail art on top, it's not a problem. But if you were planning on just wearing the nails solid color, it's probably not that attractive to look at, you know? So it's something that I just wanted to mention. Overall, very easy to use the product, and it was really smooth. Application was really nice. It was soft to file this. It was pretty good. It's just these bubbles, I'm not a fan. Yeah, they're super obvious on some nails. Like this one has a lot of bubbles, but when I put the glitter, should just completely hide it. So yeah, that was my one issue, is those bubbles, but I feel like, you know, I don't completely think we can just throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. It's just like one of those things, you know. I said the same thing about Gershon. Like, yeah, it has bubbles, but you could still do a lot with it, I guess, you know. So this glitter is so pretty. I've really been loving like fine shimmery stuff lately, and especially in low light, in either low lighting or flash, it just looks magical. It looks insane. And Young Nails has a lot of really pretty ones, so I've just been going ham with those. So when I brush this into the nail, it's gonna kind of leave the nail gritty and textured, and we definitely don't like that. We don't want that look, so I'm going with another layer of top coat and just putting that over the nail very generously. Like, I'm using a whole lot because we're basically trying to encapsulate all that texture away. So the nails are gonna lose their shape a little bit, so I made sure to wipe down the sides before I stuck her in the lamp. And with your heart cutout, you want to take something pointy and like run around the inner edges of that heart cutout so that it can be like sharp after curing too, because top coat can kind of dull it down and you can lose like those fine details. And then I'm just doing some bling with the bling they provided in the kit. and it is really nice stones. I like that there's so many different sizes. There was a lot of really teeny tiny ones in there, and those come in handy. So I'm just carrying these on with top coat, but if you're doing some bling on anyone and you want the bling to last, I really like the Makartt nail glue. So I'm just doing something mad simple today, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in some hot water. So this is how the color will look. This is the color Drusilla when it's just, you know, room temperature or cold, since it's a little bit cold here. But this is like steamy hot water from my faucet, and pretty much immediately the nails turn white, which is so good. It's a really good sign when a thermal product turns quickly, because I've had the situation where the color doesn't change and it's always a mess. But yeah, this is just a sped up clip of the color going back to the room temperature pink. And because I wiped the sides of the nails, it kind of like made it pink on the sides, which was cool. Anyways, y'all, I'm talking way too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial. Be sure to enter the giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to all of my patrons. I love you guys. Have a great day or night. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.